The distillation method using the connector didn't work. I didn't want to throw out the connector, so I thought I would use it along with a couple of bottle tops, plastic bag and a tree to see if we could get water by transpiration. I finally decided to put a bottle on the end of the connector. This worked, but not very well. After 5 days I only got a small amount of water, not enough to survive on. If you want to get water this way, you're going to have to use a lot of plastic bags. I decided to use the connector because this would allow me to collect the water without having to destroy the plastic bag or the branch. If it was any good, I could use it over and over again. Resealable plastic bags are great. They've got a load of uses, but sometimes they're not sturdy enough. So call out to Ivarr Bergmann and Lars Grebnev for covering their resealable bags with sticky back plastic. It makes them stronger and more effective. You can even use clear sticky back plastic to have a window to see what's inside. My improvements would add a section on the inside of the lip that made it easier to open. You could punch holes in it to make it easier to carry as well. When it's cold you wear gloves. This makes manipulation more difficult. So what I did was stick 2 offset tabs at the top of the bag so you can pull it open without having to take your gloves off. There are times when you want to be seen and there are times when you don't want to be seen. If you don't want to walk around in camo all the time, there is an easy, cheap, simple solution. You go out and you buy the biggest camouflage shirt you can find. Then chop off all the pockets, buttons, epaulets that you don't need. If it's big enough, it'll go over your own clothes very easily. And because you've got rid of all the stuff you don't need, it packs up very, very small. So, if you need to be camouflaged sometimes, but don't want to walk around like World War III, try this idea out. Shout out to Dave Canterbury on this one. Ferrocerium rod is a great tool. But like all tools, they need to be maintained. Eventually they become distorted. So to smooth them out, a little bit of carborundum paper and a few minutes work will get them back being smooth and useful again. One problem with the ferrocerium rod is that it oxidizes, and Dave suggests that you cover it in spray paint. It's a great idea, but if you don't have spray paint or the ferrocerium rod you've got is very small, I'm going to try my idea. Using nail varnish or model paint, or in this case plastic skin, go over the area and just coat it. It's less messy than spray paint, and also you can do it on small areas. Using the bottle and the small applicator is easier and cheaper than having to buy spray paint. You can also be more precise. Even if you can't get out on an overnighter, a single day out can provide the opportunity to check out individual bushcraft skills. Today, foraging for wild edibles. We'll see how it goes, but at the very least we're out in the countryside and we're maintaining kit carrying levels. As you walk along you can check out various tree types and identify them using your books. You can then work out what you can use the wood for. Every time out should be dirt time. It's autumn, the days are closing in, the weather's getting colder,
It's getting mistier, but there's still some food left to be foraged along with the mushrooms. Even if you're out only for a short while, you can use the time to collect useful items such as birch bark tinder from fallen logs. If you do make a shelter and it's not on land where you have exclusive use, then it usually is a good idea to take it down. Take only photographs, leave only footprints is usually a good maxim. Dirt time is important. Even on a short day out, even on a couple of hours, you can practice your skills. If you know you're going out, you can concentrate on one skill, or maybe two. You can even just go out and enjoy the countryside. Even when you're out for a short time, you can collect tinder, gather mushrooms, check out which fruits are still available, also see what changes have been made, what's been chopped down. It's no good having a bug out location or a wonderful bushcraft area if you find out the loggers have been in and decimated it.
I hope you found this video helpful, informative and enjoyable. So, until next time.